Spiders really are amazing creatures. They come in all shapes and sizes. Most of them aren't really dangerous at all. They just look dangerous and they're creepy. However, there's really something about them that makes people's skin crawl. The spiders on this list are more than likely to cause panic to arachnophobes through sheer size alone. These are the types of spiders that if you see them on your bathroom wall, you're more likely to call the cops rather than your dad or husband armed with a broom. Or heck, just burn your entire house down, it's a lost cause anyway. Stick around to find out what it is as we rank the 15 biggest spiders in the world. Number 15. The Trinidad Chevron Tarantula. The Trinidad Chevron Tarantula is a unique old world tarantula native to Trinidad, hence their name. They have beautiful markings ranging from a dark green, gray, or dark brown base, an abdomen with multiple chevron patterns and lighter colored hairs covering its entire body, giving it a furry look. And at 7 inches, it seems to be the perfect size to keep as a pet, if you're into the whole exotic pet thing. However, due to their cantankerous and aggressive demeanor, this tarantula is definitely not for a beginner to the hobby. This spider will not tolerate being handled in any way, shape, or form and is more likely to bite you than cuddle up with you. Number 14. The Mysore Ornamental Tarantula. Lightning fast from sling to adult, as with most Pocolatheria species, this tarantula will grow large, around 7 inches, and gorgeous. They are extremely popular in the exotic pet trade due to their relaxed demeanor. They're neither aggressive nor defensive, and will more than likely hunker down if disturbed rather than show a threat pose or bite. But don't push it. Their bites are incredibly unpleasant, and its venom is potent and it will gladly deliver a nasty bite if provoked or if given the right reasons. Trust me, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Number 13. The Goliath Pink-Toe Tarantula. Growing to an average of 7.87 inches, the Goliath Pink-Toe Tarantula is the largest of all Avicularia species of tarantula. However, unlike other Avicularia species, this is one spider that you don't want to keep as a pet, especially if you're just a beginner. Avicularias are generally calm and collected, but the Goliath Pink-Toe, known for its beautiful pink feet, are a little bit more edgy and nervous. And when they get nervous enough, they bite. In the wild, though, they are tree dwellers and can often be seen building their nests at the highest point of trees. Number 12. Hercules Baboon Spider. At 8 inches long, this monstrous spider isn't only large, it's also quite rare. So rare, in fact, that there's only one known specimen of this spider, and they haven't been observed out in the wild since the 1900s. However, they are thought to inhabit different parts of Africa, most notably Nigeria, where the lone specimen was caught. Due to their rarity, and also due to the fact that people have only seen a single example of these things, scientists know next to nothing about them. But we know how big that particular specimen is, which is enough to get the 12th spot on this list. Number 11. The Colombian Giant Tarantula. A lot of tarantulas on this list today. The Colombian Giant, also known as the Colombian Giant Redleg, is a tremendously attractive spider. The most eye-catching specimens have a black carapace with bright orange or red hairs on the abdomen and legs. This contrast really makes them an appealing pet spider. Spider experts don't actually consider this species a giant, though. While they are certainly big at 8 inches, they aren't really the largest spiders around. These large tarantulas will eat almost anything they can subdue in the wild, sometimes even including small birds and reptiles. Though in captivity, they are normally fed on a wide range of invertebrates. Number 10. Pocolatheria Rajei. At 8 inches, this spider is big, hairy, and venomous. They are also one of the newest species of spiders discovered, only being discovered back in 2013 in the island nation of Sri Lanka. It prefers to live in old-growth trees, but is considered rare due to deforestation in its war-torn habitat and is taken to living in old buildings. Its venom is not lethal to humans but can kill small rodents, birds, lizards, and snakes. It is not yet known exactly how rare the newly discovered tarantula is, but there is some concern that habitat destruction is causing their numbers to dwindle. Number 9. The Chocogolden knee tarantula. Gramostola pulchripes, also known to arachnid hobbyists as the Chocogolden, is a New World terrestrial tarantula that is endemic to the subtropical nation of Paraguay. This spider can grow to an adult size of around 8.5 inches, with males living about 6 or 7 years, while females can live an impressively long 20 to 25 years. The Chocogolden knee tarantula has a laid-back temperament and is generally easy to handle. This makes it a good choice for beginner spider enthusiasts. Out in the wild, they would feast on insects smaller than themselves. If you decide to keep one as a pet, its food would be generally the same. Number 8. The giant baboon spider. If you ever find yourself in the African rainforest, the giant baboon spider is one animal you probably don't want to cross paths with. These large spiders can grow up to an average 9 inches and are members of the Tarantula family. Naturally reclusive, the giant baboon spider typically spends most of its time tucked away in the elaborate burrows it digs and waits for prey to wander by. While they typically feed on insects, this spider has been known to eat small snakes as well. This spider is also popular with insect collectors because of its shyness, making them easy to handle without the danger of being bitten. Some say they're quite boring pets though, preferring to stay inside their burrows rather than exploring its enclosure. Number 7. The Singapore Blue Tarantula. This is an old-world arboreal tarantula that comes from Malaysia and Singapore. Being an old-world tarantula, this species is known for having very painful and medically significant venom that can cause muscle aches and spasms, pain in the joints, headaches, nausea, and severe pain around the area the venom was injected. And at 10 inches, they're also terrifyingly large. Despite that, they're very popular as pets, owing mostly to their bright blue coloration. However, they are better left for experienced spider wranglers. Number 6. Brazilian Fire Red Tarantula. Found in the forests of Brazil, the Brazilian fire red tarantula is the biggest tarantula species in Brazil. At boasting a leg span of 10 inches, it's hard to argue with that fact. These tarantulas live in rainforests characterized by a wet tropical climate with little or no dry season with abundant rainfall. While they call the forest their home, you'd be hard-pressed to find these guys among the trees. They are primarily ground dwellers, preferring to dig out their homes in the ground underneath large roots or stones. They're also known as the Brazilian red bird eater, but despite the name, they actually don't eat birds at all. They primarily feed on insects, worms, grasshoppers, and crickets. Number 5. Gramostola anthracena. Gramostola anthracena is a species of spider belonging to the tarantula family. Shocking, I know. They can be commonly found in Uruguay, Paraguay, and Argentina. They belong to the genus of Gramostola, a genus of South American tarantulas that were first described by Eugene Louis Simon in 1892. These medium to large-sized spiders are native to tropical South America, and are usually brown in color with pinkish or orangish red hairs. With a leg span of around 10 inches though, anthracena is definitely of the largest genus. They are known to be very docile, making them very popular pets. Number 4. Brazilian Salmon Pink Bird Eater. With a leg span of up to 10 inches, the Brazilian salmon pink bird eater is one of the largest tarantulas in the world, and this spider gets big fast. It can grow up to a diameter of 6 inches in the first year of life. Like their name implies, Brazilian salmon pink bird eaters are pink. Well, partially pink, with long salmon-colored hair sticking out from their legs, abdomens, and mouth parts. Except for the pink patches, these tarantulas are mostly dark brown. Though they do snack on the occasional small bird, the bulk of their diet consists of various insects. They round out the menu with a few lizards, frogs, and mice. Number 3. Paihia Scarlet Bird Eater. Also called the Scarlet Bird Eater, these spiders look very similar to the salmon pink bird eater. Being a spider popular among pet owners as well, some irresponsible breeders often mistakenly crossbreed the two species to disastrous results. Starting at a few millimeters as a sling, they can grow up to 10 inches and more. This is a true monster when it comes to tarantulas. The Scarlet Bird Eater can be skittish and nervous when young, but usually become mellow as they age. Some hobbyists even consider handling them. The fangs on a fully grown adult are enormous, measuring over an inch, which is another reason to be cautious if you intend to handle your bird eater. A bite from them would indeed be painful. Now it's time for today's best pick. Today's best pick is a spider that you wouldn't want to see in your bathroom in the wee hours of the morning. They're not dangerous at all, but their sheer size would probably give anyone a heart attack. What giant spider am I talking about? Find out next with number 2. The giant Huntsman spider at 12 inches. The current world record holder of the longest leg span for a spider, which is 12 plus inches, is the giant Huntsman spider, which is found in the southeast nation of Laos. To give yourself a clear mental picture, this spider is about the size of a dinner plate. Found typically in caves, the extremely long-legged spider is not very venomous and bites are often pain-free after only a few days. Huntsman spiders are known for their quickness and can live for over 2 years. The giant huntsman is quite larger than the average huntsman spider, whose leg span averages 5 inches. These bad boys feed on insects and lizards and have often been called crab-like for their ability to move quickly side to side. They don't occur naturally in the Americas, but found a way there by hitching rides on bananas. Thus, they're also called banana spiders. Before we move on, do me a favor. My analytics show that only about 15% of you watching are actually subscribed. Come on guys, what's up with that? Can you guys please hit the subscribe button? You guys watch my videos every day anyway, so you might as well subscribe and keep up to date with every video we put out. Number 1. The Goliath Bird Eater, 12 inches. The Goliath Bird Eater spiders are the largest spiders in the world, both in weight and size. These heavyweights can weigh in at over 6 ounces and be up to 12 inches across with their legs spread. Like all tarantulas, they have a large abdomen and a smaller cephalothorax. This spider's spinnerets are at the end of its abdomen. Its fangs are at the front of the cephalothorax. They have very large fangs, which can be up to 1.5 inches long. Each fang is equipped with venom, but it is mild and not dangerous to humans, unless of course you're allergic. Just knowing how big it is and that it packs venom should be enough to convince you not to mess with this thing. The thing is, it's not its size nor venom that you should be worrying about. It's the hairs. They can rub and release the fine hairs from their abdomens, and these utricating hairs irritate the mucous membranes of a predator. For example, the nose, mouth, and eyes. Needless to say, if these little suckers get on your skin, you're gonna be itchy for days. Did your favorite spider make the list? Let us know down below in the comments. Also, make sure to check out the channel's other amazing videos. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later, everybody.